This is Southern Illinois. I've heard it called the best kept secret in Illinois. Some call the area Little Egypt. I call it home. Illinois is known for its big city in the north and its flat corn and soybean fields everywhere else. But if you look at a map of Illinois, that green-looking blob at the very southern tip, that's the Shawnee National Forest. It's sometimes called the river-to-river region because it's nestled between two major rivers, the Mississippi and the Ohio. They come together at the Confluence near Carroll. Within the Shawnee Forest, there are some amazing natural gems that most people have never heard of. There are canyons, waterfalls, sandstone bluffs, rocky sculptures, incredible overlooks, beautiful lakes, and mature forests just waiting to be discovered and explored. So I'm going to venture across southern Illinois, from west to east, from the Mississippi to the Ohio, river to river, and uncover some of these hidden gems. The area is bounded on the west by the Mississippi, a legendary world-class river. The Mississippi River is huge, and I don't mean just in depth and volume. The Mississippi River is a major geologic landform, and its importance to fish, wildlife, and vegetation is immense. The river's been used as a navigation route by animals and humans throughout history. Modern humans still rely on this river. Water is still the cheapest way to move large quantities of raw material. Noted by Lewis and Clark in 1804 as they wandered by, Tower Rock juts out of the river. Withstanding weather and the constant pressure of moving water, Tower Rock stands as an unlikely sentinel for all who pass by. During extreme drought, the water level can drop low enough that someone with a good pair of shoes can walk out to the island without getting washed away by the river. On the edge of the Mississippi floodplain lies the LaRue Pine Hills, a naturally diverse area that is home to a wide variety of animals and plants. LaRue Pine Hills is well known for its rich biodiversity. Overlooking the floodplain is Inspiration Point, a prominent feature on the Bailey Limestone Bluff that is accessible by trail from the east. From here, you can see across the floodplain and into Missouri. At the base of the bluff lies LaRue Swamp, home to many swamp creatures, birds, beavers, and reptiles. It's a necessary stop-off for migratory birds navigating the Mississippi Flyway, heading north or south. This wetland was once part of the Mississippi River, still within the floodplain, but now cut off from the main channel. Freshwater springs emerge at the base of the bluff to supply water to the wetland. LaRue Swamp is home to one of the most northern populations of bald cypress trees. It almost feels like a Louisiana bayou. In between the swamp and the bluff is the famous Snake Road. LaRue Swamp is home to many species of snakes. They live in the swamp during the summer and migrate into the craggy bluffs to den up in small caves for their winter hibernation. To do so, they have to cross a small gravel road, the Snake Road. In spring, when the weather warms up, they have to cross the Snake Road again as they move back out into the swamp for another summer of hunting and being snakes. To protect the snakes, the Snake Road is closed to motorized vehicles for several weeks each spring and fall to allow for this biannual snake migration. The road is still open to hikers and is a popular spot for snake lovers. It's 365 feet from the floor to the rim of the Little Grand Canyon, overlooking the Big Muddy River and the Mississippi floodplain. It's hard to miss the prominent white face of Swallow Rock on the north edge of the canyon. Like a ring around a bathtub, the upper rim of the canyon is lined with eastern red cedar that are especially visible after fall. There's a 3-mile hiking trail to explore the many carved sandstone features and waterfalls of the Little Grand Canyon and the surrounding forests. Just another remarkable example of what water and gravity can do over time. Situated on a bluff overlooking the river is the historic Thebes Courthouse. Built in 1845 when Thebes was the Alexander County seat. The building has been a landmark for river travelers for over 170 years. No longer active, it's used as a museum for local history, and it's got a restored jail cell in the basement. The Thebes Bridge, still in use today, has been carrying rail traffic across the river since 1905. The old courthouse has been listed on the National Register of Historic Places since 1972. The Bald Knob Cross of Peace near Alto Pass is the second highest point in southern Illinois, with some breathtaking vistas. The cross can be seen for miles around. This has been the site for Easter sunrise service since 1937. Construction of the 111-foot cross was completed in 1963. Each spring, motorcycle riders from all over converge on Bald Knob for the annual Blessing of the Bikes to start the riding season off right with a blessing and a prayer for safety. The gateway to Giant City State Park is the village of Makanda, with a population of about 550. It's located just 10 miles south of Carbondale. The historic boardwalk is like taking a stroll back in time. Not to the 1860s, but to the 1960s. The many artisans and shops along the boardwalk definitely give off a hippie vibe. With lots of rainbows and tie-dye, Makanda is known as the most hippie town in Illinois. Makanda was the crossroad of two solar eclipses, one in 2017 and another in 2024. Trust me, they know how to throw a party. One of the most recognizable landmarks in southern Illinois is Makanda's Smiley Face Water Tower. Operated by the Buncombe Public Water District, it's been greeting passersby with a smile since 1973. It's hard to miss that big yellow ball grinning at you from way on top of that hill. You can't help but smile back. I'll bet you're smiling right now. Now, with the addition of a bow tie, to commemorate the late great Senator Paul Simon, who lived in Makanda and is buried in a family plot nearby. Cedar Bluff near Goreville is another prominent sandstone rock face in the Shawnee Hills. There's a short trail that leads out to an awesome view of 3 states. From up here, you can see into Missouri and Kentucky. Cedar Bluff is a great place for rock climbing and rappelling. There are trails on top and at the base of the bluff for some great hiking. Take Regent Road south from the Goreville Blacktop and park at the top of Bjork Falls. Bjork Falls is one of my favorite waterfalls in the Shawnee. The road goes through the creek at the top of the falls, so after a heavy rain, don't get washed away. There's a 5-mile hiking trail that connects Bjork Falls to Cedar Bluff. Bjork Falls is sandwiched between Drapers Bluff and Cedar Bluff. Drapers Bluff is one of the largest sandstone escarpments in southern Illinois, with some sheer rock faces over 100 feet high. Drapers and Cedars are both part of the eroded Battery Rock Sandstone Formation that forms the Shawnee Hills across southern Illinois from river to river. Large birds like eagles and vultures play in the updraft as it rises off the sun-baked rock. Much of the top of Drapers Bluff is still public property owned by the state of Illinois. But the land leading up to the bluff and most of the bluff face is privately owned, leaving the top landlocked and basically inaccessible. So please, always respect private property owners. Between 1930 and 1950, 8,000 lookout towers were built in the USA to monitor forest fires. Trigg Tower near Simpson is the only remaining fire lookout tower in the Shawnee Forest. There was once 16. Originally built in 1934 by the CCC, it stood 60 feet tall. Not as tall as it used to be, climbing this rickety tower can still put a lot of air under you, especially if you're not used to it. Climbing up is no problem. Getting down is the tricky part. Not really needed to fight forest fires in the modern era, as fire policy has changed and the use of aircraft is a more effective firefighting tool. The observation deck still offers some amazing views of the Shawnee Hills. Not far from Ozark, Illinois, there's Jackson Falls, a true hidden gem in the Shawnee Forest. Besides being one of the prettiest spots in the forest, Jackson Falls is a premier rock climbing area. With over 250 designated climbing routes, many with safety bolts, Jackson Falls is a sport climber's paradise. Even if you're not into rock climbing, there are plenty of trails to explore this beautiful area. Come here on a weekday when there's plenty of solitude to be found. Bell Smith Springs, another natural gem in the Shawnee Forest, is recognized as a national natural landmark because of its unique ecology and geology. A 2-mile trail along Mill Branch Creek leads to a sandstone glade area that feels otherworldly. Thousands of years of flowing water has carved deep fissures into the rock. Hidden from direct sunlight, just begging to be explored. Lake Glendale is an 82-acre lake that's part of the Lake Glendale Recreation Area, nestled in the heart of the Shawnee Forest. The area is ideal for fishing, boating, and camping. There's a large picnic shelter next to the lake for group gatherings. The lake is surrounded by mixed hardwood forests and pine plantations. This is a great place for off-road single-track cycling. There are almost 20 miles of trails to explore for both hikers and bikers, with some technical and scenic sections. The trail system connects up with Dixon Springs just a few miles to the south. Mound City played an important role during the Civil War. Strategically located near the confluence of the Ohio-Mississippi rivers, Mound City was the site of a military hospital that took wounded soldiers on both sides from key battles like Shiloh and Vicksburg. In 1864, a 10-acre plot was designated to serve as a national cemetery. This hallowed site holds almost 5,000 Civil War graves. About half are known and about half are unknown. The Illinois State Monument, located in the center, was erected in 1874. A carved soldier and sailor are located at the base, with a Lady Liberty figure found atop a 15-foot spire. The site has been listed on the National Register of Historic Places since 1997. Fort Defiance near Cairo is just a flat spit of ground, but this is where two major rivers become one. This is the very southern tip of Illinois. The confluence of the Mississippi and Ohio rivers is where rainwater that fell in places as far away as Montana and Minnesota mixed with water that fell in Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Kentucky. The two rivers are not the same color, and they run side by side in the same channel for miles before they're completely mixed into one great river. During the Civil War, whoever controlled this point controlled the entranceway of the Ohio and Upper Mississippi rivers. This place is also significant because it was the first steps on free soil for many enslaved humans fleeing the South before the Emancipation Proclamation. One Horse Gap is a rock formation in the Shawnee Forest. They are as popular with horseback riders. During the Great Depression of the 1930s, many landowners in southern Illinois were land rich but cash poor. The U.S. government was happy to buy up large tracts of worn-out farmland and logged-out woodland to form what is now the Shawnee National Forest. As the trail narrows, the sandstone walls get taller and closer, until finally there's only enough room for one horse to pass at a time. That's how you know you're at One Horse Gap. One Horse Gap Lake is a 26-acre lake in the Shawnee Forest located just off Dutton Chapel Road near Harrod. This is horsepacking country, and One Horse Gap Lake is a great place for primitive camping or to just take a quick dip and cool off on a hot summer day. The Illinois Iron Furnace is a step back in history. Originally built in 1837, then rebuilt in 1856, this 32-foot tall limestone structure was used to smelt iron. At its peak, it produced about 9 tons of pig iron every day. That iron went to support the Union Army during the Civil War. Its official use ended in 1887 and then rebuilt again in 1967 by the U.S. Forest Service. The especially cool rock formations at Garden of the Gods make this one of the most visited spots in the Shawnee Forest. These unique sandstone sculptures showcase nature's handiwork. Nature's hammer and chisel is water, weather, and time, but she's a master craftsman all the same. Camel Rock is an excellent example. It's an easy hike to the observation deck at Camel Rock, the most iconic natural sculpture in Illinois. This rock formation is so cool, there's an image of Camel Rock on the tail side of the Illinois Quarter. There are miles and miles of trails here to be explored by foot or horseback. The River to River hiking and horseback trail stretches all the way across southern Illinois, from river to river. Unfortunately, it's not unbroken wilderness from end to end. The eastern section between Cadiz and Ozark seems to have the most continuous unbroken backcountry. Just east of Garden of the Gods, along the trail, is a popular stopover called Buzzards Roost. Popular not just with buzzards, but also with hikers and horseback riders. Catch some sun and share this rocky outcrop with the buzzards and enjoy an incredible lookout over Carver's Ridge. It's a short hike from High Knob to Hurricane Bluff, another popular camping spot on the River to River Trail. This time of year, the cedar trees that line the rocky bluffs really stand out. Follow the ribbon of cedar trees into the distance all the way along the bluff. For someone looking for solitude or just trying to get away from it all, the Shawnee Forest is the place to be. This is the heart of the forest, and there are miles and miles of trails through mature, second-growth oak hickory woods. Tucked away in the northeast part of the Shawnee Forest is an interesting rock formation called Stoneface. It's just a short hike up the bluff. It's not easy to see right away, but if you're standing in just the right spot, looking at it from just the right angle, you can see an old stone face. Just another cool sandstone feature found in the Shawnee. So do you think it looks more like a man or a woman's face? We're at the end of our journey across southern Illinois here on the Ohio River. The Ohio River forms our southern and eastern boundary with Kentucky. The Ohio River starts in Pittsburgh, PA, and flows south and west until it ends where it flows into the Mississippi River at Cairo. The Ohio River is a major industrial corridor that helped build America into what it is today. Battery Rock on the Ohio River is the eastern terminus of the River to River hiking trail. This is the jump-off spot for a 160-mile-long river-to-river adventure across southern Illinois. Or it can be used as a finish line to celebrate the end of an adventure going the other way. Either way, there's plenty of space down here to camp and explore. A significant landmark on the Ohio River, the border between Illinois and Kentucky, Battery Rock played an important role in the Civil War. Both the Union and the Confederacy used it as safe harbor for troops and as a lookout point. Battery Rock is on the National Register of Historic Places. The Rose Hotel in Elizabethtown was built in 1812 and is the oldest operating hotel in Illinois. Perched on top of a bluff overlooking the Ohio River, The place was originally a tavern and a boarding house. The framed gazebo on the front lawn overlooking the river was built in 1882. This old hotel, listed on the National Register of Historic Places, has hosted its share of river travelers since before the Civil War. The building was restored by the state of Illinois and is currently run as a bed and breakfast. So if you're ever in E-Town, be sure to check out the Old Rose Hotel. Cave and Rock on the Ohio was once used as a hideout for river pirates when they would ambush unsuspecting passersby navigating the river. Now it's part of the Cave and Rock State Park, a cool place to hide and startle your unsuspecting friends as they pass by on the trail. Where Illinois State Route 1 in Hardin County ends at the Ohio River, the Cave and Rock Ferry carries traffic across the river to Kentucky. It carries about 500 vehicles across the river every day for free. It's one of only 4 passenger ferries currently operating on the Ohio River into Kentucky. Tower Rock on the Ohio near E-Town is often confused with the more famous Tower Rock on the Mississippi near Grand Tower. There's a campground, a picnic area, a boat launch, and a short steep trail to the top with an amazing view of the river. Another strategic lookout. Well, the secret is out. Southern Illinois' river-to-river region has some amazing natural treasures to explore, and we didn't even get to all of them. And taking a bird's eye approach is a fresh new way of looking at some of these old gems. We're tucked away way down here, about halfway between St. Louis, Memphis, Nashville, Cape Girardeau, and Paducah. South of Carbondale is where the adventure starts. Thanks for coming along and letting me share with you my home and backyard. I hope to see you out in the wild. Now go outside and play.